Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tommy Christensen, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And that's the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Story leads off first with one away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with one down. Ball three. 3-2 now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 1-2. A dive, but it's off his glove. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Ball four. The first baseman, number 9, Daniel.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. From the stretch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 0-1 offering. Slurved, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Brian Shaw, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding in, Kelly Mercer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
first.
first.
The Yankees, the first baseman, Kelly Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. High and away, not close. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The 0-1 delivery. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Coming to the plate now, Joe LaFera. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 New York. Digging in, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
From the stretch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. Mercer is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Hey, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now batting, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. LaFerra moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. His numbers against Brian Shaw, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. That ball was absolutely blasted.
113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dahl will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand. And not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First offering on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. His numbers against Brian Shaw, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, number 58, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
58.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Urshela is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Next for New York, Kelly Mercer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Joe LaFerra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. LaFerra is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. The 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
This is in the air out to right field. Blackmon on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
0-2, here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The catcher.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. But it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Didi Gregorius is on deck. The 3-1 heading out toward shallow right. Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Gio Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Desmond.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
In now, Yonder Alonso, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken high above the zone.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So coming to the plate, number 58, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Desmond on third. Alonso is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound. Back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Kelly Mercer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Right side, but it's well fouled. And he lays off for ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Kyle Freeland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Joe LaFerra, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off. Now the 2-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Mercer at second. LaFera at first. One gone. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses for ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. The set and the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The set and the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Didi Gregorius would be next. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit out towards second. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate two. One run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0-1 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 4-0. At the plate, David Dahl. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he can clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and 2 now. The 1-2. And he pops it up. Mercer onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. This is foul right side. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees 4 and the Rockies nothing. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kelly Mercer.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Kelly Mercer. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks held in check, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Ryan McMahon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
0-1, here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slurred in there, strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail here 4-0. James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
47, James Pazos.
At the plate, Aaron Judge.
Leading
He
off
was
for
punched
the
out
Yankees,
looking at strike 3
the
last
right
time
fielder,
through.
Yeah,
Aaron.
Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
First pitch on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the box, Joe LaFerra, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Count still at 1 and 2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, a 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another 2-2 offering. A bare hand for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, number 58. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two balls and a strike.
One strike.
The 2-1 home is a swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Ready for another chance. Trevor Story, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 4-0. plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, pulled toward right center field. Desmond has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Sanchez at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, David Dahl, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Dahl.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tommy Christensen pitches well enough to get the W. Brian Shaw was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.